Hey y'all. Hey collective. Hope everybody's having a good day wherever you are, whatever you're doing. Thank you so much for stopping by the channel. If you are new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. And if you are returning or you're an OG, hey y'all. So I'm going to do a career reading for you guys. Job/career reading because it is Monday. Today is October 27th. And this reading is being recorded. As y'all know, I post, I'm obedient whenever, I am posting, so that you guys get the messages when you are meant to get them. I always make sure I'm responsible in that way. So let's see what the energy is for you guys today for a career and jobs. And then also any information about me and the channel is down below. If you guys are interested in getting more clarity on a reading, or if you're just not sure, like if you have questions about something or a decision that you should make, just reach out to me if you would like a reading or you have any questions. The information is down below. I do only accept Cash App at the moment. And so I just wanted to always reiterate that. And then, if you have excuse me, if you would like to donate, the information is also down below, and thank you in advance. Alright, you guys, so let's see what is going on. It's interesting because when I stuttered right there, I heard stutter step. It's something about that. Like tripping. I'm hearing that song by Fergie. You got me tripping, stumbling, slipping, something like that, fumbling. Crazy cause I'm falling in love. Okay, so there's something about that slipping and fumbling, and I probably got the words mixed up. Y'all know I butcher songs over here. Ain't nothing changed. Alright, so let's see. What's the energy here for Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, Libra Collective for job and career? Okay, I'm getting... Okay, so there's something about like work secrets. Okay, somebody's like doing something behind the scenes. I'm getting like someone doing something to paychecks, not getting the hours. So if you worked like 44 hours, then you only getting paid for 40 hours or something like that. Like you're not getting paid overtime. Somebody like slipped up and let out a secret or something here. I'm getting though that they're doing this out of love. So there could be like a situation to where someone is trying to I'm getting the word prove themselves. Like prove is the word that I'm getting. Someone's trying to like prove themselves or prove their love or something to someone. I'm getting prove themselves in particular. I get the sense that they're like trying to impress someone that they like or love secretly or something like that. This could be like a secretary type of like administrative assistant type of energy who is like in love with the boss, and they try to do things to impress the boss to make them happy. So they could be like implementing policies or taking away privileges or something like that, just to like make their boss feel like, oh, you're doing such a good job, like, oh, you're saving us money or something like that. But really what they're doing is like using their like privilege, I guess, or position to like get back at people. So if they don't, so for instance, like if they don't like someone that's a single mother or a single father, then they will implement some kind of policy to where, if you have to leave work for like a family emergency or something like that, then you can't make up the hours. Like and then they're telling the boss like, "We need to do this to save money," and the boss is like, "You know what, you're right, because that would save us a lot of money." It's something like that. They're doing something with money, like secretly. And I do feel like it's to get back at people that they don't like. And this is somebody who's like a scarred individual, like they hated high school type of energy. They were never really chosen for anything in particular. They probably already feel like, I was gonna say invisible, but they feel like unseen. Specifically, I'm like getting the word unseen. So this is somebody who has like secret vendettas almost like against people around the office. And like I said, they use their influence over their boss or privilege or in some type of way. And I don't get that they're necessarily like that tattletale energy, like I'm gonna go run and tell the boss. No, they get people back by implementing policies or some type of regulations, like regulatory type of thing, mandatory meetings that they know somebody can't make. You know, like if they know that someone is always having Thursdays off to go to some therapy session, but they don't like this person or this person like pissed them off in some type of way, now they're switching a mandatory meeting to Thursdays. So, because they know that this person can't make it at that time, so that that person has to choose between work and like going to therapy, like some type of life decision type of thing. They force situations like that through policy. Mm. And if you are able to work remotely, then they're making it so all employees have to come back to the office. Like that's this type of person. All right, so y'all can have Libra anywhere in your chart. Always use your discernment when listening to these readings. Apply the roles as they fit. And also, if you're not sure if this is your reading or not, please, check in with your spiritual team through meditation and prayer. Okay. And like I said, if you need further clarification, then just email me for a private reading. Okay, so this is given like self-hatred almost, like somebody really feels inadequate, unseen. They probably are single, possibly even up in age. They could be like, I'm getting like they could even be a virgin still. Like this is someone who possibly wears glasses. They don't really know how to dress, like kind of tacky even. They could be like quirky, but I'm getting like they just like they're real tacky in the way that they act, the way that they dress, or something like that. Yeah, like in this workplace, I'm trying to tell you, this is exactly what's going on right here. And look, this is that person, and she does have glasses on, hair in a ponytail. They're always in the boss's ear about what they should be changing or doing to make things better. Look, it says professional assistant, but I'm getting personal assistant. They go behind people's back. And like I said, they don't tell on people for anything. It's just if you rub this person the wrong way, then they get you back through policy or something like that. They don't have many friends or family, anything like that, but they do have hidden motives. And it's something in particular about people that have families. And I feel like they're very jealous of people who have families. So this would be like, people who are married, male or female, and people who have children in particular. And I feel like she has something against like single mothers. She likes to do something to where she can put them in a situation if they cross her, because she knows that they're reliant on a job. She knows that they're reliant on a pay. Like it's something like that. And she's like doing this on purpose. And I definitely get a female. So like I said, this is like, oh, let me show you this. This is how we can save some money or something like that. And then, getting in the boss's ear about it, making him feel like he needs to make some kind of decision here. Oh, hey, look at this. Like this boss trusts her a lot. This could be like a lawyer even. I'm getting like law firm type of energy. But this masculine trusts this assistant with any and everything. Like this is someone who's been around for a while. They handle everything. They know the boss back and front. They know exactly how to manipulate him to get what she wants done, basically. And so here we go with peace, and then we have stuck energy right here. I feel like this person definitely like disrupts the office, but secretly. Because if you were to go to this boss and say anything about this person, the boss probably wouldn't even believe you. It's like, oh, sweet Annabelle, no, she would never do that. No, what she's trying to do, like they would even defend this person. What she's trying to do is just make the office better, or she's just trying to, like this person cannot see anything because of the way that this woman is doing things. She's doing it behind his back, but like I said, it's like manipulation, like secrets. And she's doing it to impress him so that he will be like, oh my God, thank you so much for doing that. I never would have thought of this, or I never would have thought of that. But then when you did it, it just made so much sense, praising this person at meetings and gatherings and things like that. And everyone else knows what's really going on here, but except for this masculine. She could be feeding him more than just bullshit too. I'm just saying, like, I feel like she could even be doing something to food that she's giving him, because it's something about ordering lunch. Because I was hearing like she don't even order lunch without, or he don't even order lunch without her approval or something like that. I don't know. She could be having him on some type of diet or something also. So we got planning and action, and we have happy success. She's done something to get somebody, I feel like, fired here recently. Or she about to get herself fired. And that could be also like the boss seeing something and asking her a question about it. Like, did you do something? Because somebody is like doing something in secret. And it's very intentional. That's what I was getting, like something about signing something. So like it's something to do with payroll. Like this person will intentionally make payroll go out late. Or something like that. Like your check won't be right. They intentionally go in and like do something to records. Like if you have to send in your timesheet or something here, where obviously you may not be clocking in like some kind of corporate type of setting. This is like timesheets or something like that. I feel like this person goes back and alters records of like time, like when you worked and stuff, when you were in the office, and he's so busy that he doesn't realize when you were there or when you weren't there, but she does, and he trusts her. So she can go back and say, no, they weren't here on Wednesday. And it's like, no, I worked Wednesday. I was here all day on Wednesday. And then you don't get paid for that, but you have to defend yourself in order to get your pay for Wednesday. It's something like that. Because somebody does not work on like a salary basis. This is something like where someone is like hourly, or there's something to do with overtime or something like that. Yeah, it's always this back and forth. Every time because this card says back and forth, it's always like you have to go in and defend yourself when it comes to like your paycheck or something here, or defend yourself also because I heard the name Erica. Erica does this. Erica said, so whatever Erica says goes around the office, or whatever Erica says is like gospel to this masculine here. Yeah, victim mentality. I feel like this is how Erica actually feels. And so she tries to make other people feel like this. Like there's nothing that can be done because, Erica's in charge. We have letting go, and then we have the angels in the four directions. Yeah, like this is like Erica messed with the wrong person is what this is. I feel like Erica might be getting let go. Yeah, because she's behind the mask, so she's been found out in some type of way. Yep, there we go. Conflict. Look, we got conflict wanted to come through, and then behind the mask is here. Teacher is here. Somebody found out something. Yep, discovery came out. So Erica's been found out for being messy. I feel like she just messed with the wrong person, and the angel showed up and was like, nope. I heard send it right back to you, that D'Angelo song. Send it right back to you. Yeah, something got sent back or backfired on her for sure. And this could just be like you could have done a return to sender type of energy with this person, and now this person is in some kind of victim mentality because the boss found something out here. It's like, did you do this? And she's like, looking like, do what? And it's like this person now has proof of something that she's done. And I'm getting specifically like manipulative type of energy. Like I'm hearing the word manipulative, and I feel like that's just how she operates. She just manipulates a situation or him in particular. So what's going on with Erica? What got found out here? So we have honor in the past. So she could have stopped somebody from getting like a promotion or something like that. And this could have been like, whatever someone's purpose was in the collective. This could have been like your purpose or just your dream job or something like that that you were supposed to get or receive. This could even just be like a pay raise, like some type of pay increase. And she didn't give it to you because it's something to do with money here. She could have been like delaying something on your check, not signing off on something to give you a pay increase or something like, oh, I forgot. I should keep forgetting, right? Or something like that. Like I said, she just messed with the wrong person because this career path that you're on is the path that you're meant to be on, honoring the path. So she got caught up messing with someone who was on their right path, who was completely in their North Node energy, I feel like, and in their purpose. So things happen. So now this person's got the nerve to be scared. Okay, let me see what's going on. I'm gonna pull from my show enough deck and see what's going on. Look, I cannot make it up. Cut the deck on switch money, and then I saw community. That's where I split the deck. Yeah, she's doing something with money. Oh, we got Wi-Fi calls. She could be hacking into someone's like computer or something like that. Like I was getting, she's doing some type of things with money, like records or something here. And like I said, she's doing it to impress someone. I feel like is the boss here. Yeah, look, children, and we got power of attorney is here. There's something about like having power over somebody, like this the single parent or something like that, where a child completely relies on them, like rental property. Like she knows that you need your job to pay your bills, or you might lose your home, or you might lose your car, and you have small children or something like that. You could even have children in high school and things are just getting more expensive, so you needed this pay increase, and she keep messing with your money. Yeah, it's something about these multiple payouts here. All right, let me see what come out. And she's intentionally doing it, and so you could have felt like she was. Child, cannot make it up. Multiple payouts and losing money. I'm gonna take this out. She could look in bank. Oh, it's the bank. Yeah, okay, girl. Yeah, it's something about that. She's done this multiple times. Like I said, she keeps forgetting to increase your pay on paper so you can start seeing it on your paycheck or something like that. Paid time off. There's something about that also. Like if you have to go somewhere, like I was getting at the beginning of the reading, if you have to go and do something for your children, you should be okay to take the paid time off. But she figures out a way to penalize you for it or something like that. Okay, Spirit said take that out. So I'm going to take that out. This is like that paid time off that I was getting. Like having to leave work for something. Quit is here. Quit wanted to come out. So let's see. She could have actually just quit or been forced to resign. Or like I said, she tries to make other people quit. She does things to like push people out, or she could have gotten someone fired even. Okay. So we have interrogation in the reverse. So she's already been talked to about this. Something about a dad's home here, and then we have thousands of dollars here. So someone has already like talked to her about this. Oh, you know what? This could even be the daughter of this masculine. Very immature type of energy. She could even be the daughter. So this could be, like I said, I'm getting like a law firm, and I saw that power of attorney where this could be the daughter of this masculine here. She knows exactly how to manipulate him. And like I was getting, it's something to do with like to impress him or something here. And it's out of love. It's something to do with love. So that could be it for some people. Like it doesn't have to be everybody, but I'm getting that with that dad's home, that this could be her father's firm or something like that. And she's still in payouts. Look, I cannot make it up. Payout is right behind hospital. She's still in payouts from closed cases. So she's even messing with money that's supposed to be going out to people. Like I'm just gonna say, like, okay, it could be a hospital or something like that. But I'm really getting like some type of law firm here, and it doesn't have to be, but it's something to where payouts are given to people. This could be like even an insurance company or some kind of insurance like branch where her dad owns the branch and she's a personal assistant. There's something about that, but she's even still in like payouts that are meant to go out to people from closed cases. Because, like I said, she's doing something with records. She's doing something with records and money. Mm. And I saw rental properties again. She could be even like if this is some type of leasing office or something like a lease. What do you call it? Like a brokerage or something like that. I'm specifically getting like lease. I'm hearing like leasing. So this is where they like lease properties here. Her dad could own the properties and be the landlord, and she's the person who like handles all the money and the leasing agreements and showing properties and stuff like that. And she could be like stealing the money that people are paying out for rent. But this says closed cases, and so that's what makes me feel like there's like more like to that. They might own properties or they might own the property that they work out of or something like that. But I just keep seeing rental properties show up. So there's something about that. They could have a rental property, so I don't know. But yeah, that's that female energy that I'm getting here. Settlement, wealthy man. Like there's something about that. Spirit, what is that energy? What is that rental property energy? Look, I can't make it up, child. Lawyer, I'm trying to tell you. Guilty is here. She could have gotten her father sued or something here. And see, her father could be a widower and she steps in. Yep. She has stepped in for like the wife or the mother energy here. Okay, that makes sense. So he's already going through some things and his daughter handles everything for him so he don't have to worry about it. Okay. Wow. What's that rental property energy, please? And thank you, Holy Spirit. What's that rental? But it showed up again with judge. Some kind of judgment on a rental property. I'm gonna take it out because it's very relevant. And then we have judge coming out. We got children here. What's that rental property? Travel is here. Is this like a vacation home? This could be a vacation rental. Okay, probate court is in the reverse. This could be like some type of vacation rental or something like that. That they rent out. Like how some people have an extra home that they go to for like the holidays or the summer, and then the rest of the year they rent it out to people. Because travel came out. There's something about this being like a vacation rental or something here. Probate court is out here. And it's in the reverse. So this is like, someone's property here. Is she like renting out properties without okay, what? Because now I'm getting something else. I'm getting like that her father could be getting sued for something that she's been doing in the background, and like he just found out about this. And this is the backfire for her messing with somebody's money, payroll or something like that. Like I said, she messed with the wrong person, and this is like the backfire is for like some other dirty laundry to come out completely to where the father would know not to trust her, and that's why it had to be so drastic like this. Yeah, something got like switched up. It's like to switch the way that he sees his daughter or whomever this is. Like there's something about that. But it's some I don't know if she like stole a property. Like that's what I'm almost getting. Like this could even be like a stolen property or something here. She is doing something, and then with the probate court in reverse, this is like inheritance money. And there's been some type of judgment here on possibly someone receiving inheritance money and like the rental property also. And then it got closed out, and this person was like, they trust the lawyer or the law firm or whatever this is, and they know about the money, but they may not know about the property or something like that. Yeah, family court, double, what's that? Sign documents. That's what she's doing. Signing documents. Signing off on stuff. Child coffin is here. She is like, I don't know if she herself is stealing inheritances from people, but she's stealing some type of like they might get the payout from the closed case, but they didn't get the property, or they're not getting everything that they are supposed to be receiving, and they're not the client is not asking questions because they trust the lawyer. And I feel like she's pocketing money. I just heard like a separate account. So she could be funneling money from the company into like some type of an account. But she does all the payroll. She does all the, money stuff. Like she could be an accountant and the assistant, person. And the reason she has all this power is because this person trusts her. The boss trusts her. Hmm. Child fraud. Baby and mental case. Wow. Like I said, she's doing stuff with people who have children. It's something in particular with children. People who have children here. And with that mental case and baby and fraud, and when I saw that power of attorney earlier, she could be trying to like help people get power of attorney or something here, like even being like a notary or something like that to try to help people falsely get collect inheritance money. I just got this too. Somebody could have given her like access or something to a vacation rental for doing this, like a vacation home or something for this. I really feel like she stole it in some type of way, or she got it as a form of payment, or like you can always go stay at my house on the beach or whatever for you like helping me basically steal somebody else's inheritance. Like it's a whole scam going on here. Family court is on the bottom again. Mm. Prosecutor is in the reverse. Okay, what is that prosecutor in the reverse? Clarify prosecutor in the reverse. We have cheater here. So we have a dirty prosecutor also. Like I said, this is like some law firm or some law office. Excuse me. This could very well be a prosecutor that's been doing this. A prosecutor is a lawyer, so this definitely could be it. They could be doing stuff to get people's kids taken from them. They could be like lying about things to like persuade a judge or something like that to maybe take some children away or do something with money. If a child is supposed to inherit money or something like a trust fund type of energy, they could be like in cahoots with a judge that like forces, something to happen that should not be happening with these monthly payments going out. Wow, y'all have to take this where it resonates because this is getting deep and it's getting wider and wider. But this person has like a vacation home or rental or something like that. And I feel like they've gotten this property from some kind of case or something here. And with that probate court being in the reverse, like something already went through, and this person is just now getting caught for being a part of something here. And with that widower, that could be like their specialty or something like that. Like someone could have been entitled to some things and had to go to court or take family to court or something like that to get like their husband or wife's inheritance. And so I feel like they could have done this, like I'm hearing unlawfully, and this person helped them like do this or something like that. I don't know. With this prosecutor in the reverse and cheater though, can I get some more energy on that prosecutor in the reverse? We got a wealthy man, and look, it's a house. Something to do with a house. somebody lost their house. They could have lost this house that they were renting out to people, or vacation rental, or whatever this is. Because they're, I don't know, I just get the sense that, like I said, that they stole it in some way, or like they could have bought it with the money or something here that they've stolen from other people. But house is in the reverse. Like this person is losing their home, or they're losing like whatever this vacation rental energy is over here. Karmic is on the bottom, disappeared, good fortune. Whatever is going on in this office, law office, is a scam. A scam and a sham. I just heard. Yeah, like they are like scamming people out of money or something like this, and it has to do when someone takes someone to court to get some type of inheritance, is what they're like stealing, or you know, like I said, they may get the money but not the property, and they're like, well, you won't get the property, but you'll get the money, and then they get the property in return for doing this. Like it's something like that going on. Anything else? Yep, there you go. Got fired is on the bottom of the deck. Somebody definitely got fired. Kept quiet about a marriage and a new home. And see, this is giving like somebody doing fake marriages and stuff like that, and then that person dies, or they get rid of this person. Now they're a widow or a widower, and they want access to the money. They go to this particular law firm, who could be like some kind of like, I don't know. I'm getting like a cult leader or something like that. I don't know. They have like people in place for things though. Like people know to go to this particular like law firm or something, because Erica, and I heard Ashley also will make sure that something happened for you. But like I said, I feel like her dad is, or whoever the boss is just now realizing what the hell is going on. Let me get some energy on that. Look, jobless. They the one who fired her ass when they found out what was going on. A powerful person, yeah. So they have fired this person. So yeah, when they found out what the hell was going on, yeah, because they're getting access to stuff. They have way too much access. Signed documents. I feel like this masculine may not have even known how much this person was doing. But I can't make it up. I'm trying to damn tell you. They had no idea. A court clerk, yeah, like child beneficiary. They're like stealing people's. And you could have even thought this was your family stealing something from you. It's the people who handled the case. We got on the run here. We got disappeared, transferring funds. Yeah, money just disappeared. Or something that you thought you were supposed to get. They're like, no, that wasn't there. We didn't get that. We didn't see anything about that. Moving is here. Somebody could have tried to like move away from this situation, but they got caught already. Yeah, liar is here. They got caught before they could actually like move away. Look, cut the deck on power of attorney. Yeah. And now somebody is poor. They've been evicted. Yeah. And look, I cannot make this up. Daughter, son, male here in eviction with father. Child, I cannot make this shit up. Got indicted, child, in despair about this good fortune. They may have had to like leave their office or something like that, or the home. If this could be like, I don't know, if this could be like some type of private practice or something like that, or a law firm that just works with the like referrals or something through like the Justice Department, whatever. But I'm trying to damn tell you, the father then got indicted because of something she was doing, the daughter or the son was doing. Wow, thank you, Spirit, for that confirmation, child. And it have to do with deaths, because look, I keep seeing coffin here. Liar, YouTube, coffin is here. New job, police, yeah. Somebody is on to her ass. So let me see if I can pull any other information. Yeah, this person had to go. They causing problems with way too many families. I cannot make this up. Look, cut the deck right on it. Angel of balance, and then we have you. Like this person, like they've been crying. It's like, look, right next to her is a house with this family energy right here. Money on this calendar. Like this person had to go because they've been holding up stuff. Yep, having to do with kids. They could just, like I said, like helping people to like even take money from the children of like a deceased parent or something crazy like that. It was time for this person to go, and I cannot make it up. They in some kind of like cult or something like that. What's going on here? Yeah, new beginnings is here. This person had to leave, so that's something also too. Is like this person being removed from the situation is about to help a lot of families like get like some type of breakthrough here. Because this person like delays things, they hold up stuff. Like I said, some type of payouts or something like that. They mismanage money on purpose. Anything else? Okay. Yeah, this person's out of there. And look, past lives, somebody had Egyptian ancestors who do not play that shit. And this person, everything came out, and their father found out what they was doing when he got indicted, when he got served these papers. That's exactly what this is over here. All right, y'all. I'm gonna leave it there, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye, y'all.